Why do some people collapse under the slightest pressure, while others seem incredibly strong? This is actually a skill, but most people never consciously cultivate it. They avoid life, seek shortcuts, and yet always wonder why everything is so difficult. But my friends, you won't be like that. At least, not after today. Because after reading this, you will master the method to make yourself indestructible. You will stop making excuses, stop doubting yourself, and then begin to truly take control of your life. So today, let's talk about mindset. First, you must change your perspective on challenges, because life is never smooth sailing. Those with inner strength didn't become strong through a comfortable life. Their strength comes from repeated struggles, repeated failures, and overcoming seemingly impossible obstacles. Grit your teeth and persevere. You need to train your brain like you train your muscles. Let it know that without challenges, you'll always be weak. Only taking the easy path will always make you fragile. Otherwise, when real difficulties arise, all you'll have left is instantaneous collapse. So the key to changing your mindset is that you clearly understand that every challenge you face is an opportunity to cultivate resilience, and every setback, failure, or obstacle is part of your growth training. Ultimately, your image will become more sophisticated. Let me share a true story with you. There was a man named David Goggins, whose experience was legendary. He was once overweight, frustrated in life, and in terrible physical condition, until one day he watched a documentary about the U.S. Navy SEALs and was suddenly moved, deciding to completely change his life. But the problem was how to get training from retired Navy SEALs. Qualifications. He had to lose over 100 pounds in 3 months. To achieve this goal, he decided to go all out. Therefore, he woke up at 4 a.m. every day to run, constantly pushing seemingly insurmountable limits. Was the process painful? Of course, it was. Did he want to give up? He thought about it every day. But even when he wanted to stop, he persisted. His mental resilience allowed him to persevere to the end. You can probably guess what happened next. He became the only person in human history to complete the 3 operational training programs of the U.S. Navy SEALs, the Army Rangers, and the Air Force Tactical Air Traffic Control. He also became one of the world's most resilient endurance athletes, breaking multiple world records and proving the incredible potential of the human mind. He wrote a book called I'm Invulnerable, which you can read if you're interested in cultivating mental resilience. Please stop these 3 things immediately. 1. Stop complaining. Complaining solves nothing. It only stagnates you. Either start solving the problem or accept reality and move forward. It's that simple. 2. Step out of your comfort zone. Growth always happens in the discomfort zone. If you want to become strong, you must actively step out of your comfort zone. 3. Stop making excuses. Excuses are always for those who are content with the status quo. So, no matter what, you always have the right to choose things that make you better. Next, let's talk about daily habits that can truly make you stronger. Challenge yourself every day with something you consider manly. If you persist, I guarantee you will become indestructible. 1. Cold showers. If you don't belong to the above groups, start with a cold shower every morning. The intense discomfort can cultivate your self-discipline and mental fortitude. 2. Exercise and physical activity are interconnected. If the body is weak, the mind will also become fragile. Therefore, strengthening one will strengthen the other. 3. Influence can improve your focus, self-control, stress resistance, and intelligence. It's also a daily challenge to step out of your comfort zone. Besides these, your daily challenge could be waking up early or learning a new skill. Whatever it is, just remember to give yourself a challenge every day. Mentally strong people are not swayed by emotions but can control them. The key is to pause before reacting. For example, when something triggers your emotions, whether it's stress, anger, or fear, you should first stop yourself, take a deep breath, and count to 5. This habit allows you to regain control of your emotions instead of being led by them. Controlling your emotions is also key to controlling your life. Everyone is afraid of failure. But if you've never failed, you can't grow. Those outstanding athletes, entrepreneurs, and researchers have failed more times than the average person. If you've experienced failure, it's actually a good thing. It means you're trying and learning. Remember, there's only one kind of real failure: giving up. Okay, at the end of the video, I want to remind you that if you don't take action, all of the above is meaningless. Now, you have two choices: either turn